using the two goats of Grand Cross alongside each other. And no, we're not talking about Diane, I'm sorry, Rigatoni. That is, of course, the ultimate Escanor and the brand new Purgatory Meliodas. And I'm expecting to face a lot of these teams in today's video, unfortunately. With Meliodas release, we're going to be seeing a whole lot more of the evade food, which is unfortunate. Going to be seeing a lot more attack disable characters, which is also unfortunate. It's a complete shift in the meta, and even in the past couple PvP videos I've done, absolutely no seeing of the Escanor. Even if we do see Escanor, it is nowhere near as much as it was. Before this guy's release, he was pretty much non-existent. We did not see him anywhere whatsoever. Let's see, I mean, at least we didn't have to go ahead and take the dissolve. We could just go ahead and rush Escanor and probably call it game, in all honesty. He doesn't have any form of... Oh, but if we don't use cards, we're going to get the dissolve on us anyways. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The melee passive is really, really strong in that regard. I might as well... I'll go like this. I'll go ahead. We'll get rid of as many GN cards as possible. And then we'll simply... Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to rush at all, but I mean, unless we're going to run some form of Margaret team, we're not really going to have access to cleanse, so alt rush is going to be pretty dead with this guy being around as well, unless you're planning on using the cards when you're using that turn. So the attack disable is overall really, really strong with this unit. Rank up himself. Oh, I'm guessing he has another rank up, yeah. Turn 3 there. I mean, Melee got his cleanse. Do we go for the kill on Melee, or do we try and kill someone else? We haven't gotten our attack buff yet, which is massively unfortunate. Let's go like this, and then I'll simply go ahead and use another DN card. I'm guessing that's more than enough to go ahead and kill Gotha. Only reason I went for that one there is, let's say it is another attack disable. We can get rid of that, and then it's a rank up. That'll stop Melee from getting his as well, which is mega value. Look at the kind of damage we can do. I forgot he procced his passive buffs with using attack, so we're able to buff up his AoE there, and as you guys saw, completely wiped the field. Accidentally killed his team, which is how broken this Meliodas is. Does Diane tank those? Oh yeah, of course she does. I completely forgot to put Tarmiel Grace on her, so she's unfortunately going to end up dying here. She would have gotten a lot of HP, but she lives? Oh damn. She is really, really... Oh, and then we get the forfeit. This is a team you should be expecting to face pretty much every match. Really like the costumes he's got, just the base Esterosa alongside the base Zeldris. Really, really like the look of that one. We'll go for a Torch. Do we want to try and... See, it's so risky going for pretty much anything. I do think I want to go ahead and kill Meliodas though, so we'll go for something like this. If he isn't using Evasion food, this will be more than enough to kill. And I'm also happy with the damage we do with Escanor single target, if the AoE is the one that ends up proccing the Evasion food. Will that kill? Still shy, man. That's with Escanor on attack crit as well, which is kind of scary. We do have the Ragnarok Barn in the back as well, so he's getting a slight boost to his offensive stats. Even if Melee goes ahead and gets his buff here and can end up killing someone. I think Diane will be able to survive this, so she should be fine. Diane can also survive... She can sometimes survive attacks against the Encroach debuff. If it's a Tentacle Blade card, she's not holding up against that. It's unfortunate. Now for me can, that's for sure, but yeah, unfortunately not the Diane here. Let's go for this. That'll proc us our buff, and then that should be pretty much game, I can imagine. I'm really hoping this one doesn't end up killing Esther. Yeah, that way we can see the full force of this level 2 AoE. True magic, and then that easy team wipe. Man, that's still so impressive. And wow, first person I've seen using Esterosa and Escanor on a team. I really like this kind of composition though. Do we want to get rid of Melee, or... Kind of scared in all honesty. Let's why not? We'll still put up the taunt just in case he's running Evasion food. Man, that'd be a waste of that level 2 single target card if it is. Just gonna have to risk it though. Oh, perfect. Okay, so at least be able to get rid of Melee. Only reason I didn't want to get rid of Escanor turn 1 is if you end up killing Escanor turn 1 and he's able to get his AoE off, especially if he's able to get a Lucky Merger into a level 2, that card will do too much damage. It's not okay how much that level 2 does. And his Meliodas ended up surviving. Yeah, I really thought with the barn in the back he'd be able to do a little bit more. Melee's obviously maxed out on all of his gear, cosmetics, all that kind of stuff. So we need to take one more hit and we can proc our buff. Will that proc from the Escanor? I don't think it does, because you're not able to proc the Escanor revives from that one. Oh no, so he still gets true magic from the burn effect from Escanor. It's interesting. I mean, I can finish off you there. I'll go for this, and then do I want to... I mean, I guess we'll just do another Escanor. I probably could have gone for an AoE, would have been a safer bet. Yeah, okay. Tick damage will finish off the Meliodas. Perfect. I have full faith with your buff up that even if you can't kill Escanor, okay, perfect, that yeah, we can kill Estarossa there. And then with Escanor being the only one in the field, and especially with how many revives he has, he's going to end up killing himself before he gets through my whole team. But these two together, absolute beast. I was considering who I should run for the middle unit. I thought about the Alt-Rush team, but like I said in the first one, if you don't have Margaret, it's a bit scary. So you could probably run this and replace the Escanor with Margaret. Maybe if you don't have them and you like that kind of Alt-Rushy team. But yeah, you're definitely going to need Dissolve just for those teams where you get attack disabled. Yeah, you see that? Level 2 AoE from Eska. This will end up finishing off the end. I'm just hoping the tick damage doesn't kill Melee. Please? Oh, perfect, yeah. We've won this one. Am I able to make Balin survive an attack so I can get a really strong single target in? Oh no, we get the forfeit anyways. And a Elizabeth team, wow. Okay, I mean this prior to the Meliodas release, I would have to say is the best team in the game. And especially with this Elizabeth finally getting a good cosmetic. I don't know about you guys, but all of our other cosmetics to me just, I don't know man, they just don't do it for me. We'll definitely go for you. I'll hold onto this just in case we can get the merger. And then I might, yeah, I'm really not too sure what I want to go for here. We might just throw the melee target, or the melee single target card into her, just so we can deal a lot of damage whilst she hasn't really got anything up. Because we can still do lots of damage with both of Escanor's cards, no matter what the turn, but obviously the more HP Diane has, the more we're going to be able to prioritize on that. And the more damage we can do to her in different rounds, it'll save us getting any block effects from us from the Tarmiel Grace. At this point, you don't even have to check DNs. If you're in any form of higher rank in PvP, unfortunately I'm not. I completely missed playing Geared over the last week, but you can expect Tarmiel Grace. He's been on way too many banners at this point. I see Evasion food gone. Why not? So we'll go Melee, you, and then yeah, why not? We'll go with that one there. We won't rush the DN ultimate. I'm really trying to show these two off together with the support of DN. If not, I could go for the DN ultimate. I could throw that one out. It's just 6/6, so it should do a lot of damage. I doubt she'd kill just with all the extra stats everyone's getting from the Elizabeth buff. No way is DN about to survive this whole turn, right? Okay, perfect. Thank you, Escanor. Jeez. Yeah, without her in the field, things should be a lot easier to deal with. Who does he got in the back? Trader Matt, he's running that big CC team. Oh my. Could you only imagine with these units all HP defense food? And I've been thinking as well maybe building an extra attack defense set for my Meliodas, because I have the attack crit, which this one's running now. I have a HP defense, but for, I think it's Escanor, you can get the extra attack buff with a Meliodas, and I mean, if we're winning more attack, I want to have that Meliodas on attack gear as well, so maybe just have a third melee set. I've done it with units in the past, so I figured why not do it again. We can, oh, you have your AoE, sick. We can go 1, 2, and then if that ends up killing Elizabeth with how much damage Meliodas will do, I was gonna say I doubt he'll do that much, but he shows off when he has that buff. Man, the bar over his HP though, his HP bar looks so goddamn cool. And if you could target Mare, oh, that's alright. I doubt the extra scorch damage would have killed Escanor anyways. Sweet, well, another really impressive match. We've absolutely burnt through all of this video. I'm really enjoying this team. And then I think we just ended up rematching this opponent, so why not? We'll go ahead and show the match. I mean, Escanor has a couple of revives, so I think if we just play this one here, we know we can get the drop on the DN, so why not? Why not? We'll play it like this, especially if Meliodas can get a lot of crits. Is there something? See, I don't remember DN's crit resistance off the top of my head, but has Melee just not got the greatest crit chance in the world? Is that why I'm not? Is that why he's not showing off as much as I was hoping he would? Yeah, getting rid of the DN there right off the bat is no, because this must be a different opponent, because the last one definitely didn't have Barn in the back. That's right though. We could go for the DN ultimate, this one, which I might end up going for just to show how she can actually accompany the team other than having her taunt and a bit of ult control as well. Let's see. Or we could just go ahead and wipe Elizabeth, which would be absolutely sick. I mean, that would be pretty cool, right? Should I? Because if I do the AoE, pretty much going to kill them, isn't it? Why not? We'll show off the AoE again. I'm absolutely in love with this buff using his AoE card. You can easily go for the single target kill, but if he's killing on the AoE, why not go for that instead? That one there. In hindsight, I could have gone for Barn and had the scorch damage kill the two of them, but That's alright, Escanor's in his final flame now. Man, what a broken team. It's exactly what they did with Vosvane. They release an OP unit, they bring a unit to somewhat counter them in a sense, and then they just work perfectly together. And there we go, that about does it for today's video. Man, if you guys have these units built, would highly recommend giving this one a shot. You could probably change the bond in the back for a couple different units. Like I said, you could probably use the Merlin in the back, the Coin Shop Merlin, just for that extra ult gauge. You could use a whole bunch of things. Even just using another CC powerhouse like the this is Purgatory Bond. Using Purgatory Bond in the back could work very well. There's a couple of different things. By all means, Light Elizabeth could even work. Just some super high CC unit would probably be the best, or something that can support all of these guys in the front. But once again, absolute crazy showcase by Meliodas. I'm not going to go over all of his skills again because this passive exists, but once again, that about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If so, please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.